Hi everyone, today I want to be deflasking this Vanda Denisonianum. This is a flask that I just got off of eBay. It was shipped to me on one of the coldest days when we got 6 inches of snow, but the seller had packed it really nice, insulated really well, so looks like the plant is doing okay, but it's been shifted around in this flask, and all the agar solution is all mixed up, so I'm going to take it out and pot it. So let's deflask these things. This is gonna have to open it. Let's see what the plant is like. I'm gonna put them in. I have a little bucket of water. I'm gonna pour some water into it and try to juggle the mixture out. Meanwhile, I have this mix going. I have some sphagnum moss, this is orchid bark, and I have some perlite, some horticultural charcoal, and I have my scissors, which is soaking over here in alcohol. So let's get the plants out of the flask. So in order to do the deflasking, I have this little metal thing that I'm going to put it in here and try to see if I can loosen up the plants and try to see if I can pull it out one by one without damaging the roots. Let's see if it'll come out. I have this bucket with water, and I'm going to see if I can pour some water in there. Give it a good shake. Try to see if I can loosen up the agar solution that's in there. I'm going to insert my rod again. Try to loosen up. And then I can see if I can pull them out. So here it comes slowly, one by one. I'm gonna put it into the water. This way I could try to get all the agar solution out of the roots. I have to be very careful. Now, if this is not cooperating, if this is gonna be really problem, I'm gonna have to cut open the flask. This might be the best thing to do. Let's see if the plant wants to come out. It seems to be coming out okay, so I'm just going to try and see if I can pull them out. You get the idea. So I'm going to try and not bore you up. I'm going to come back after I've taken all the plants out. So I'll come back in a little bit. So the plant, after I deflasked them, it's been soaking in this water. It's just pure water. I want to make sure all the agar solution is out, and then I'm gonna put them in this little paper towel. So, and then I'm gonna take them all out. Make sure it's all nice and clean. These are nice big plants with big. Gonna move the bucket aside. Here's all the plants. My scissors has been soaking in alcohol. I'm gonna let it dry. In case I need to cut anything, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna take some of my, this is hydrogen peroxide, 3%. Just gonna squirt them. Spray the seedlings gently and let it sit for 2 minutes. And while that's sitting in there, I'm gonna get the mix going. Like I said, I have charcoal, I have orchid bark, I have vermiculite. I'm sorry, it's perlite, and get the mix going. I'm gonna cut up these sphagnum moss into small pieces just to give it some. Keep the mix a little moist. Now this charcoal is good. It encourages air circulation within the roots. It improves the drainage and as well as absorbs any harmful impurities in there. So that's what it was going to help. And the vermiculite, I keep saying vermiculite, I'm sorry, it's perlite. It helps keep the air, mix nice and airy. And this is archaea bark. This is really good bark. I like this one, and it's the smaller, fine bark. So gonna mix it all up. And the mix is pretty much kind of dry, so this way when I put the orchid seedlings in, it'll go right through to the base. It won't stick to the plant. So that's it. Might have to make more. Also, I'm going to add a little bit of this orchid mix in here. I really don't like this mix that much. It's the orchid mix. It's got a little bit of cocoa peat in there. I don't want to use too much of that. I'm just going to use just a little bit. Just a touch, that's it. And then I'm going to mix that into. I have this container with a lot of holes at the bottom, and because the mix is so small and like almost powdery, I don't want it to go through the base. So I'm just going to put a little bit of sphagnum moss at the bottom, just so that it keeps the moisture into at the same time. And Vanda's like nice and oily mix, so just gonna put that in before I put my plants in. These are nice, long, big, tall plants. This is really nice. So take a few of them clump them up. Make sure the base of the plants, the roots are all at the same level. I'm going to clump these together. Keep them nice and clumped together, and place them in there. Put some mix around it. There's a lot of plants in this flask. There must be at least about 20-30 plants in there, so that's why I took this big container. I'm not sure if that might be too big a container, but let's see. If it is, I might as well. So hold them up, or make sure they're all on the same, the roots are all on the same level. Sorry, I just pulled the old one out too. Trying to work behind the camera is a little bit tricky, so let me take that out. Put in here. Add some more of the mix. Bring the other plants together. Top it off. Trying to keep the roots, the base of the plant all at the same level, so when I put it in the media, it's only the roots that's going to be submerged under the media, and the plants are going to be sitting on top. It's a nice plant. It's a nice and tall, healthy plants, healthy looking seedless. I thought in the weather, because of when it was shipped, it was the record coldest day of this year, and I think the record for the last time when it was so cold at this time of the year was like I don't know when, but they said it was a record snow. You had about 6 inches of snow. It took people like about 4-5 hours to get to one place to another to get home. It took me like 4 hours. It was a bad day. And when I came, I found that the flask was already shipped, and it was sitting at my doorstep. But it survived. I don't see any cold damage because the seller had I had told him I'm in a cold place and it's really cold, so he had put like a lot of packing peanuts and styrofoam in there, and he had put a nice insulation around it. So you get the idea. So I'm going to put the plants in all over the place. I'm going to have to make some more. Oops. It's a bigger pot. Let's get some more going. Now we have to go up. Since Vandas like to be airy, I don't mind putting a lot of perlite because it helps the air nice and fluffy, and at the same time adding some of this charcoal orchid mix. Just oh, I forgot the charcoal. Now, when you're using charcoal, of course you're gonna have to get your hands dirty, so that's why I'm wearing gloves. So that's the last few that's still left over here. Put them together again, making sure that the roots are all facing down and at the same, oh, this root is broken. Oh, wow, sorry. Hold them together. Since the media is dry, I'm able to just oops, I pulled that one out. It's okay, I'll put it back in. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more plants. Pour the rest of the media in there. And because, like I said, the media is so dry, it's just if it was wet, if I had last time I had to use wet media, and it was just clinging to the plants and not going to the so this, make sure I have all over the everything is covered, no roots are exposed. Keep tapping, making sure all the media goes down into the pot. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some just plain sphagnum moss, and just soak it in a little bit of water. I'm also going to squirt some plant. It's just regular water. Just going to pump it and just mist it. Get all the media all settled. Get it off of the plants. just water. There's nothing. Just water. Just spraying it down good. I'm going to take some of the sphagnum moss that I have in here. This is the sphagnum moss. And squeeze out all the excess water. Just going to take some strands, put them in here on the top just to keep the top of the pot nice, and because this is still a seedling, it just came right out of the flask, so it's been used to being in humid conditions. So I just want to put some, I always do this on the top just for any plants, so when they're to put out new, helps, the humidity helps to put out the new roots, and it's something that I just like to do because right now it's very cold outside. So I'm just doing it all inside, and I'm not even sure if this is a good time to be repotting anything because it's winter, but I had no choice because it came, the flask was all like, the agar was all mixed up in there, so I didn't want to cause any more damage to the plant, so I just decided to just transplant it. It looked good, the plants do look really good, so I'm very happy with this plant. I'm gonna I'll probably buy more from this person because I bought it from eBay. Nice plants. Now this particular Vanda is supposed to be very fragrant, and one of the most fragrant Vandas, that's what I heard. I'm not too sure. That's why I bought it, because it sounded very interesting. When I heard that, I said, oh, let me get this one. So got it. Now all these leaves that's being submerged under the sphagnum moss, I'm going to come back and straighten it out. Now I have this bowl with some leca beads at the bottom. I'm going to put some water in there, pour some water in there, just enough to make it like a little greenhouse. Just pour some water in there. On top, put the lid on it, put the label on it, and that's it. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.